I think the competitive advantage that Warrior Rising has over other veteran organizations, we take a sort of full life cycle approach to how we help those veterans. If somebody comes to us with a concept and it's a really great concept, but they just don't know how to implement it, they don't know what their go-to-market strategy should be, they don't know how to actually take the steps necessary to do what needs to be done, and we give them that guidance, it's like giving them that tool set that they didn't have before. That's tremendously impactful. It's a tremendously strong feeling where you know that you're making that kind of change, in a person's life.
I've seen the VA system, I've seen the business school system, I've seen the Silicon Valley systems. They weren't right for me. And Warrior Rising fits this middle, practical solution sort of niche.
The Warrior Rising Academy offers the military community the greatest benefit through the cohort model of mentorship, which is absolutely critical to the success of anyone looking to start their own business. I see it all the time in my role at Amazon, the need for that mentorship to start your own business. How can we leverage our network within Warrior Rising to do that? And that's what brings them the greatest benefit.
Going into the business world is, for some, a very tough climb. And with Warrior Rising, we really understand that. And we're able to bring people back into the fold and give them that sense of camaraderie, companionship, of community.
They translate everything military speak into civilian business speak, and you realize it's really not that hard. It's just we know it by different terms. Building that op order for deployment and building a business plan, they're almost the exact same thing. You just create your rally points, your checkpoints, where you want to be at what date, have your goals set, and if you can meet those goals, great, let's move on to the next goal. If you can't meet that goal, let's turn it around and reorganize and move from there.
I already have the framework and the ability to do what it takes to get to the next step. I just have to put the new terms into the framework that I've already learned.
They were finishing words or thoughts that I couldn't even finish myself. Like I could visualize what I wanted to say, but they were able to put the words there. It's not just helping me build a business, I think it's helping me understand my business.
If we give someone a blank check, that's not necessarily going to set them up for success. But if we give them the tools needed to earn those checks, that's how we set them up for success. So if we were to just make it easy, give everyone money, we'd actually be setting them up for failure.
Warrior Rising really stood out as one that wasn't going to shove me into a mold, but was still going to give me a sense of community and accountability that I needed.
Entrepreneurship is not just a smooth uphill climb into financial success. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of personal sacrifice, and a lot of family sacrifice. I wouldn't have it any other way. If you're just going to tell me it's sunshine and butterflies, then it's probably not going to be something I want to do.
So I think about Warrior Rising as a mini ranger school for veterapreneurs. If somebody has the wherewithal, grit, guts, intelligence necessary to get through the Warrior Rising program, then they probably have what it takes to be an entrepreneur.
Getting the network and the support from Warrior Rising can't be understated when you're trying to start a business.
The ability for this seems like relatively small team to make transformational change in veterans is absolutely amazing.
It's not the business, it's not the courses, it's not the things that I'm learning, it's the connections, it's the being able to relate, it's the knowing that you're not alone. Like regardless of where you are in your transition, regardless of where you are in your business, regardless of where you are in life, period. It's like you have people who understand and who know and who want to share their experiences and who want to support you. There's no measure to the value that they provide.
This is a program that puts people through their paces, that really challenges people on an intellectual level, and puts out a product that you can be proud of. Like, you invest in Warrior Rising, you're investing in veteran entrepreneurship, and not just the idea of it, but actual successful veterans.